My name is Shanti, and I want to talk to you about Google Workspace and the benefits for its use in education. Google Workspace has many different assets of it that can be used, such as Google Sheets, Google Meets, which you can have an interactive video experience with somebody similar to that of Zoom, Google Calendar, Gmail, documents that can be shared live, all of which could be collaborated among several different colleagues, students, or teachers at a live moment. Along with using these platforms, artificial intelligence can often be embedded within them. Now, artificial intelligence has a potential to transform education, but in addition to this, a lot of considerations need to be taken into account before using the artificial intelligence aspects. Personally, as an instructional coach, I can utilize the benefits of AI in education by personalized learning experiences and adapt it to individual needs of teachers. It can provide efficient and automated collaboration. It can collect data on a mass scale, and I can share that data with educators to help make informed decisions to support student learning outcomes. As a teacher, I plan to educate my students to gather personal information or data with very specific ethical considerations with privacy and data protection. My job with data needs to be collected and used responsibly. Any information obtained needs to ensure that I've gained consent and I have the proper usage rights for said data. In addition, as a teacher, I am entrusted to implement security measures to promote sensitive student material. When students use AI, often when creating Google documents or slides, they frequently go to Google. When they go to Google, which is a valid resource, they should be taught biases and fairness. Students need to be aware of biases embedded in AI algorithms. We as teachers should regularly monitor with students for bias and take corrective actions as necessary. In addition to those biases, we should promote diversity and inclusion in the development of AI technologies. AI in education has great potential for improving learning outcomes because it can be targeted to individual needs and support the learning of all of our students. It does require careful consideration of privacy, biases, transparency, collaboration, and equality. By addressing all of these needs and considerations ethically, we can create a positive and equitable learning environment for our students in which they thrive. As an instructional coach, I need to model this for my teachers. As a teacher, I need to model this for my students. And as students begin to get exposed themselves, they need to have experience in learning how to properly use AI. As we know, it is not going away any time near future.